Hi Capricorn, welcome to your mid-November 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. Guys, thank you for being patient as I get these videos out. It is a busy time for me. I'm preparing for family members, friends to come over for the holidays. So guys, for your patience and understanding and love, thank you so much. So let's get right on into this. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. This is a general reading, not a personal one-on-one reading. So not all these messages may be for you. It may not resonate with you at all. So please just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear those messages. Hi, cross watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Capricorn. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Capricorn cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So let's jump right on in and get started with connecting into Capricorn's energy in regards to love and romance. What does Capricorn need to know about their love life at this time, Spirit? And with this reading, Capricorn, I am tuning into an energy that is in or around your energetic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you at this time. So, with the energy that's around you guys, it's strictly sexual here. And it says the connection is passionate but not enduring. I don't know why I'm picking up on strong fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could have fire in your chart strongly, or you could be dealing with the fire sign. But yeah, I mean, this connection has been very passionate. It's been very sensual. You guys know how to turn each other on. You're very sexually attracted to one another. I do feel you guys send each other suggestive selfies. Maybe nudes have been exchanged. Maybe it's just something that you're wearing that looks really good on you, sexy on you. You sent it over to them. They approve, okay? I do feel that the messages and text messages are starting to get more sexually involved. I'm hearing Tinder as well, that someone could have met someone on Tinder. But Spirit does want to point out that the energy of this right now in this situation, Capricorn, is very sexually based. And, you know, I'll find more cards into this and see what they feel and think about you at this time. But right now it is just a very passionate fling going on. Does someone want more? Let's see. Let's get further into it. Tell me more about what this person wants to say to Capricorn that they haven't told Capricorn. Tell me more about this energy here. And the S's are sticking out to me very strongly. So someone's first, middle, last initial can start with S, as in Sean, as in Samantha. Could mean something to someone, does not have to be. We're not good for each other. Yeah, so I feel like this person knows that you guys bring out a very, I almost want to say naughty side out of each other. Or that there is some sort of element as to a crave, a desire, a temptation, but knowing that at the end of the day, there is some sort of element that could be a little bit low vibrational, a little bit toxic. But despite it, it's hard to fight the connection between the two of you. And I think that that's what's going on here maybe for some of you. It's like someone is really craving the other person, desiring the other person, or honestly, you may be feeling this way about each other, but it's like, I know I have to pull back. I know I have to stay back because this isn't good for either of us. Whether it's because we want different things or whether it's because we know that this isn't going to go anywhere, so why waste more time? If you guys are looking to just have a good time, this is a crush, this is someone that you're just wanting to flirt with, wanting to have a temporary thing with, then I think that that's on point for some of you guys, but I do get an energy here where because someone's starting to recognize that this is very sexually based, that someone may want more, someone is bored maybe of it just being solely sexual. And because of the understanding, or someone is kind of coming to terms with the fact it's not going to go further than that, someone is deciding that maybe it's best to kind of end this right now. Ooh, okay. So let's get into how they feel about you, Capricorn. What do they think about you right now? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection that they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? What are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you? What are they really hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of is going to happen within this? Yeah, so straight up we have the Knight of Wands and the Devil card. Yeah, Capricorn, they really do feel as if you are someone that they're hungry for, that they want, that they have so much desire, passion in regards to. But yeah, they're not consistent. They feel as if this is just a for now thing, or, you know, in and out of your life, and that they're safe with being in and out of your life because they think both of you have that understanding that this isn't anything that's going to end up in a relationship. You may also feel like, Capricorn, that they have this inconsistent energy, impulsive energy. You do find them very physically attractive for sure, but there's more you want out of this, I kind of feel. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then we'll have a deep dive into this. Yeah, they feel you're closed off to this. There's a different energy now that's going on here that they sense you're not as engaged, you're not as interested. They don't like that. Or simply that you guys may be bored with this. They're afraid of that as well, that the fire has died out between the two of you. Yeah. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, Aquarius energy. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could have strong Aquarius in your chart. It does not have to be the case. But there has been a bit of dishonesty in this. I do feel that someone doesn't back up their words with their actions. Someone's very flighty. Someone likes to, it's weird I'm saying this, but almost likes to ghost. As if they don't want to completely cut the cord between the two of you because they still want you around, but they'd go about it in a very sneaky, dishonest way. And I feel, Capricorn, maybe for some of you guys, it's like if you were to just be real with me, I'd have a better understanding and I'd feel more okay with this. But you feel like they're not real with you. That when you bring up certain topics, they're very dodgy about it. They don't, I don't know, Capricorn, there's something sneaky here that you're kind of just understanding about this person. I do wonder with the Three of Cups being in the spread, if there are other people they're involved with, if there's any third-party situations for some of you that you recently found out about or you've kind of always known about. Because I don't feel like this person has ever been strictly committal at all. But I do feel like someone does not want to be an option. Someone doesn't want to split, doesn't want to just be a side dish to a whole meal. And so I feel with the Seven of Swords here, there has been an understanding that this person isn't someone to take seriously. Or because of certain lies, deceits, flakiness, whatever it is in this situation, it's something that you can't trust. And I think that's kind of really turned you off onto this whole connection here, Capricorn. And they notice it. They notice the shift in energy with you. They notice you're not as engaged, you're not as flirty, you're not as interested is the best word to put to this. And they're not happy about it. Because I do feel they still have a strong attraction. I do feel like they still want to continue this fling between the two of you. But their actions, their lack of actions is catching up with them. So let's go ahead and get right on into this. And even for some of you recently, they wanted to come over, they wanted you to come over and you said no. And that was the first indication to them that there's a change here, there's a shift here. But how they feel about you is the Knight of Wands energy, Sagittarius energy. They have a lot of fun with you. You guys do have a strong attraction. They have a passion. But what's really ringing to me about this card, it's kind of connotating to this. It says passionate but not enduring. And that's exactly what the Knight of Wands can be. This is someone who's adventurous, someone who's confident, someone who enjoys everything in the present moment, but doesn't look forward to the future in anything, doesn't like to plan for the future. So this person does feel for now this is just one of those escapades, one of those romances that is a breath of fresh air in a lot of ways when you guys engage with one another. You help them remove stresses, or you add diversity in their life, Capricorn, when they're connected with you. They live close to you. I feel you guys are in the same city, or at least 20 minutes away from one another, so it's not a far drive. But their feelings towards you with the Knight of Wands is definitely fire-related, sexually related, and it's just doubly confirming probably what you guys have already felt about this. And although it's been fun, although it's been passionate at times, it's always fleeting. It's never consistent. But you guys are really compatible in the bedroom for sure. I'm seeing someone that likes to grab onto someone's thigh or like move their leg on top of theirs when you're in bed or when you're hanging out on the couch. What they think of you. Capricorn energy. The Devil card here. I'm not surprised to see this. So with this Devil energy, yeah, a strong desire right now, a hunger right now. And in a way that maybe they didn't expect it, they're a lot more bonded to this connection than they may have realized. And maybe the only realization came about is because of your shift in energy. With the Devil here in their mental space, they always think about you. In a very sexual way, sexual daydreams, sexual fantasies. But then again, this could also indicate with the we're not good for each other. They do recognize that there's an essence that is not of a higher vibration here. And that makes a lot of sense with the Seven of Swords. You bring out this, how do I describe this energy? This beast energy within them that is very sexual, instinctive, that they find hard to control. And so for some where maybe they sense this shift in your energy, they're finding it hard not to reach out to you, even though they feel like you need your space, you want your space. When they get lonely, when they're laying in bed and they're wishing Capricorn was there, they pick up their phone thinking, I want a text. But there is an understanding here, whether it's you, them, or both of you, that there is some sort of karmic connection going on here. That there's something that someone needs to learn about themselves, awaken to a higher aspect of themselves. And it's being mirrored through this connection for sure. I'm seeing a hairy chest for someone that could be confirmation. What they like the most about you, Capricorn, is the High Priestess energy. So Pisces energy, Cancer energy, you could have that signs as a rising sign or a moon sign, does not have to be. But what I'm getting from this, for some of you, you are very spiritual. That is a big part of your personality and the topics you bring up in conversation. Maybe some of you could have spiritual tattoos. You have tapestries in your house, an altar set up, sage burning. They just know you're spiritual. They're really down with that. I think they find it very intriguing, very interesting. Others of you with this High Priestess, they don't know how to read you. With their energy, they're always the type that can read the room and know how to perform. I'm getting with the Knight of Wands. They know exactly kind of what someone wants, but with you, it's a lot harder to pick up on. They find it a bit mysterious. And maybe for some of you guys, initially when you started this conversation, you were a little bit more shy, and that's not someone that they usually deal with. They usually get people who open up just like that with them, but you are different about it. And they do find that to be intriguing, something about you that they still want to uncover, they still want to figure out more of. And quite simply for some of you with this High Priestess card coming up here, it could just mean that there's still such a strong psychic bond between the two of you, especially within their thoughts, why they can't stop thinking of you with the combination of the Devil card here, why the sexual fantasies of you just won't go away. They want to try new things out with you, and they're still wondering if you would be down with it. If there's just a little bit more time till you come around, is kind of what I'm getting from this High Priestess card here. I gotta be honest, and this is probably for the minority of you here, but I do feel too that if there were third-party situations, you were their like secret pleasure, their secret fantasy, their secret midnight snack that they could always go back to. And I'm just throwing that out there for some of you that already feel that way or know that that's that person's energy. They liked having you in that role in their life. Someone could own a cat, or a cat is someone's animal totem, spirit animal. What they don't like about you is the King of Wands. Very interesting. Leo energy. So for some of you, it could just mean you want more. You're realizing that maybe even this connection in some of ways, whether this is what you've said to them or this is just the energy you're getting off, is, I have to say it this way, just energetically beneath you. That you know this isn't good for you. You know that this isn't truly what you want, but it's been something that's been fulfilling the meantime. They are seeing that you're being more assertive within this, that you are making the decisions about this connection by keeping your space. But yeah, I do feel they view you as being, your mind's made up, that you're holding to this, that you're stubborn about this, that you may be seeking other options because you have more that you want for yourself, that you envision for yourself. And you want someone that will have that passion and that desire and that chemistry, but who's also going to be loyal, who's also going to be dependable, who's going to be accountable, a bit grown up. I think you're looking for more maturity. And they're annoyed with the fact, even though it could be something that they made the bed for themselves with, but they're annoyed with that. You already kind of see them as something that isn't going to go further. And that would be the deciding role as far as you wanting to continue with this. They don't see why you guys can't just have your fun and why this kid still can't keep going. What they like the most about this connection is the World card. Fixed energy, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus energy. So a couple things I'm getting from this card here. For some of you, they have access to your social media. So that's how they could still check up on you, see what you're doing, what you're up to. They love the pictures you've been posting, especially if you got all dressed up for something recently. You know, I don't want to say thirst traps because I truly honestly feel like most of us post pictures for our own satisfaction, for our own confidence boost, but they're viewing it as a thirst trap for whatever reason, whether it is or they're just, with all their sexual fantasies they have of you, they're just hoping they're thirst traps that you're posting online to get them going. Others of you, they do like the fact that maybe you guys come from different cultures, different backgrounds, different ethnicities. They enjoy learning about your culture, about where you come from, that may be very different from where they're from. maybe for some of you with the World card, you are becoming more prominent on social media. You have an online-based business, maybe for some of you guys. But with the World card too, with what they like the most about this connection, it has kind of elevated them in a lot of ways with realizing, you know, what this is and who you are and what you're expecting. And it's kind of shown them that not everyone is going to be they're not always going to compromise with things that are below them. And maybe even it's time for them to kind of move on from this era of their life that's only looking for instant gratification, instant pleasures. What they don't like about this connection, Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So again, with what I was saying about the King of Wands card, you are very stubborn in holding back, in not engaging. You're closed off. You're kind of putting on this energy, whether you mean to or not, but they're almost picking it up as you're bored with this. You're done with this. That you don't see value in this, so you're keeping your energy to yourself. But yet they still are hungry for you. They desire you, and you're just not budging. Again, maybe recently you turned them down in some way of wanting to hang out, wanting to spend time with you, spend a night with you. You rejected them and they're pretty upset by that. Or if you didn't react to a picture they sent or a text they sent, they're viewing you as being very standoffish. And they're not enjoying it. Their highest hopes in this is the Six of Wands, Leo energy. So just even looking at this card here, which I can see in my camera, I have it, so it reflects back to me what I'm seeing. And it's very much a bit of resparking this connection to make them feel a bit better about themselves, a bit better about the whole situation. You definitely stand out of all the people that they may be talking to or have talked to in the past or whatever it is. There is something about you that is a bit more desirable that they see. They love the way you dress yourself. They love the way you present yourself. Again, when they talk about you, they use the adjectives of hot, sexy, attractive. All those energies that are resonating with the sacral chakra, with the desire and the temptation. But they're hoping that they'll win in the end, kind of, against this like non-budge fest that they find you to be in, that eventually you'll give in. It is a little bit ego-based here, Capricorn, and I think a lot of you are starting to understand that about this person as well. But that maybe if they do continue to show off on social media, maybe they're the ones posting thirst traps and you've been seeing it, and they're hoping that you'll bite the bait in a lot of ways. Or if they could get you a little bit jealous, which would let you open up to this again. That is a strategy I'm seeing here within the cards. But they definitely want things to be good with you guys, between you two, to have fun again, to show you off, to brag about being in a connection with you to their family members and friends. They don't have that bragging rights with you right now that you are shutting out. Or that maybe, if it's not completely shutting out, a definite change within the energy and a shift within the once being engaged into this to now being disconnected from it. Deepest fears is the Three of Cups. Now, for those of you where this could be third-party related, they are afraid because this is over now, or that you haven't been engaged in this, that they're going to be exposed, that you would expose the third-party situation in some way. Just putting that out there for those of you that resonated with. But for others of you, if you're just, I don't know, I'm feeling like that Drake song, what was that song called? Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need Hotline Bling. That part where it's like you're dressing up and going out. You're hanging out with friends more so without them. They're seeing that you're having a good time, that you're looking good doing it, that maybe you're interested in other people and it's not them. That's something that they'll be very bothered with. Or that because of everything that's happened between the two of you, especially if this started off as like friends, that you guys can't just be remain being friends. It can't just be that cool, casual vibe between the two of you. It would always kind of be awkward if this were to end with you. And that you wouldn't be looking to reconcile this, to re-spark this, to have fun again. Cancer energy here with that card. All right, Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and see what they're likely to do in the near future within the upcoming days and weeks about this connection. Are they going to try to desperately keep a hold of you? Are they going to let it fade out? We're going to go ahead and take that to the extended reading. But before we go, I'll pull one more card for you guys and see if there's any last minute message Spirit has for you about this connection, about this energy, what to do about it. For those of you guys that just need one more message, anything else that you want to tell Capricorn Spirit? Anything else Capricorn needs to know about their love life, about this connection? Philosopher's Stone. Very interesting. I don't know why I picked up on Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone type of vibes here. Maybe someone's really into Harry Potter. They are. It's just confirmation. But powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. Wow. So I do feel within this karmic situation between the two of you, there has been an understanding of yourself. There has been an awakening within yourself of wanting a higher vibration of a connection, wanting more out of a connection. And with this, everything that has happened with this person, it showed you a bit more of who you are, what you want, what you deserve. And I think through that, you've been reflecting a lot. You've been thinking about this a lot. And it's been adding to your wisdom. It's been adding higher insight to the high priestess energy that you are gifted with, that you're born with. You're ascending in a higher vibration. And maybe that's why overall you may be bored with this, or maybe kind of moving forward and on this. And if this is their energy in any way, you've been giving them a lot to think about. They've been really reflecting on this connection here. And for some, I am picking up on the energy that they may be tired living that player life, that single life. And you were that reflection to them of wanting to do more with themselves, wanting to have more in love and romance. So anyway, Capricorn, to see the likely outcome of this, what they're likely to do very, very soon. Are they going to come forward with this? Are they going to fight for this? Is it just going to ease out? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you what they're likely to do and pull some oracle cards as well to dive deeper. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Capricorn, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it provided you with the clarity, insight, healing, guidance that you're looking for in regards to what's going on in your love life. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.